This is us going to school, doing the school run. So rent a little house up there. And then it's off to the site for me after school. That's lovely, eh? Right, here we go. It's red hot in the middle of the afternoon. I've just got a bit of shade at this side of the house. If I step out here a minute, it's a good time to do my moulding. I just got to fill this gap in to stop the. Let's climb up here. Here we go. Right, we're up in the roof. Just climbed up the scaffold. So, as you can see, I'm halfway through a mould here. If you can get it, here we go. Here we go. Right. So it's just like a mixture of earth, a bit of cement, and yeah, we're going to look. I've done this bit. It's a bit wobbly, but it kind of adds to the character. So that's done. See the wobble? I ain't too worried about that. The wood's all wobbly anyway. Right, we've done a moulding. Gonna run it through. Oh, make sure we've got it around the right way. Right, another little update. Just going to see what's happening. Obviously, loads of dry lining inside. Won't bother showing you that, it's pretty boring. Dry lining outside, I've had a few comments like it might not last, but we'll see. If it goes black, I'll rip it down and replace it, you know. But for the minute, it's working. It's greenback plasterboard, we'll see how it goes. I can't see any rain getting in there. And there's a little moulding between the wood and the earth walls. Sort of closes it off. Quite like that. So yeah. I think tomorrow we'll set up the front and that's it. Morning. About 6 in the morning that both were going out. You've got to love a good morning, haven't you? That's what I wake up with. The moon's in the sky. Where is he? There we go. Moon's still out. Yeah, man. He's going to work, tugging on. Well, I'm going to go down to Band Inn, have a look what's well, I've got to do a bit early because it's still green, if you know what I mean. Just finishing off little bits on the side, mucking around, to be fair, mucking around with the clay. Yeah, so let's have a look. So I'm just doing this at the minute. It seals it from the outside. Timber, clay, band in the middle. So we'll finish that off while it's nice and cool in the morning. And that finishes that. It's another thing ticked off the list. Right, let's go and turn the water on. So I've got two types of water here. I've got free water, which is free, comes from the mountain, so that's good, that fills that. And then I've got government water, which is always on the meter. So yeah, I've got two types. Once I'm set up, I won't need to use the government one until it runs out, which is around April. So that's all right. We've got water all year round. Always just finished this back wall detail off, which is all right. That's good. Builders are back today after a little holiday over Loika Tom, and hopefully they'll get, I think they've got to start painting now. They want that ceiling painted upstairs, because that is, you don't want to do that when the tiles are down. And yeah, get all the bits done. Right, I'm gonna have a little go. Right, just show you what we're doing here. Got a bit of mud. What we'll do is slap it on here. Just keep building it up. Go. Jungle mold. You're in the jungle, messing around. Just to stop the bugs going in here. Pretty coolies everywhere. As you can see, the jungle there. But no, that's looking alright. When it dries, it goes a real nice sort of sandstone colour. Nice little finish. A little bit more to do. Right, just have a little drive around the other side of the island. You're going to see, look, this is a view you get every time you go for a drive around the island. Look. Sometimes it's just beautiful. There's hardly any cars. This is a lovely little drive through. Yeah, it's like a little bit of a, the road's quite good this side of the island. It gets a bit leery the other side where you've got to go up the hills, but it's not too bad at all. Just come back from the other side. So that's what my shopping consists of. A load of water, loads of meat stocked up from the other side, and then I've got my little lod ken, push it up to the house. And there we go. Reverse down the pier. That's what we do. Nice, beautiful day today. The tide's high, look. Ready, Cap? Okay, another day is done. Bill didn't turn up today, unfortunately, but I think they'll be here tomorrow. So yeah, let's have a look what's gone on. Not a lot really, because there's only two of us. I've done, well, the moulding looks nice now. It's dry, look, you see? You can really see it now. doesn't look the same colour as wood anymore. So that's that finishing bit done. Really need to, let's have a look inside, really need to get on now. Right. Loads of finishing bits to do. Got finished plastering. Look, we've got the earth plaster going on. That's pretty good. It looks like they've sanded down all the taping and joining up there too. And then I think we're ready to build a little kitchen, which we'll start doing that tomorrow in block. Just a Thai kitchen, nothing fancy. And with that little window in the bathroom, that's all you need. Got a bit of a problem with the damp though, so I'll come and I'll show you in a minute. You see the wall there, it's not drying out. That's my mistake. I just what happened is we didn't put any gutterings on and the roof water just got sort of concentrated down there. It's nothing to worry about really. Look, this wall's got patches, but it's pretty dry. So I'm all set up to do that bit tomorrow. Let's have a look up here. It's beer o'clock as well. Beer helps you design. This is designing time. Design as we go. Let's go up onto the pad. Oh, there we go. Right, so the other side of that wall, I just showed you. Look, you can see the colour of the clay. Look, the problem with the clay, it holds the water. I mean, this is something I'm learning because I've never, you know, it's holding the water down there. You can see the hole. So I think I'm going to get the boys to dig a trench all the way along at the back, fill it with gravel, and that will just permeate and filter through. And see old scrap people just turned up. Look. Get rid of all the bottles of beer we've been drinking. And all the offcuts bits of metal. £6 a kilo. 10 kilos, get 60 baht. Gets rid of the rubbish though, that's the main thing. There's just so much stuff gets built up that I need to build a, what do you call it, like a room over there, garage, put everything in. I've just ordered a load of stuff for that. And it's not bad. 40,000, so just under £1,000 English for the whole materials, roof, walls and everything for a garage. That is 9 by 6 metres. Yeah, should be nice to have another little place to park the car and all that. All good. Right, let's go and see how much kilos there is in these. Basically, this is beer money. Let's go and get some beer money. Right, another little update. Nice and early. I must say this, in the village, we pretty much go to sleep at about 8, 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock's late. But we're up early, 5 o'clock. Everything happens. There's not a lot going on in the village at the evenings, which is nice and quiet. It's nice, peaceful. You should have seen last night though, fruit bats were coming over the sky. I thought they were birds for a minute, and then one of the builders said to me, no, they're fruit bats, they're big bats. I didn't even know that they were around. I lived in Australia and see them there for a bit, but yeah, it's wicked to see. Apparently they come from caves in the islands out to sea and they sort of fly across. I mean, the bird life and the wildlife here is absolutely wicked, you know. Right. There's an eagle up there at the minute. You can see them up there, the eagles. They're fish eagles, tons of them. Right, they're got the back bit done now, well, the main bit of it. The cladding's really nice actually. It's like a real hardwood, and I noticed it's quite dry, so it shouldn't really move around. So yeah, happy with that. We're getting there. Finishing touches coming up soon. So yeah, I think I'm realistic now. It doesn't look like we're going to get in for New Year. We'll just have to rent, and it is what it is. I'd rather not move in with all the dust and all that. Thank you very much. Yeah, things are getting on, wood's going on, little finishing things to do. Tiles, floor tiles, and then paint, and that is it. Second fix electrics, and that's all it, I think. So yeah, all good. It's anyone who's built a house, it's always a painful process, you know. Especially if you're watching people do it, it's the worst. I'll do it back home for a job, and you hand it over and it's gone. But this time it's for me, so it's well, it's the first experience for that, but it's actually gone really well. To be fair, I'm happy with what was gone on. So yeah, it's all good. Another load more materials. That's for the garage. Stock room. We're building up so much stuff. Got a little fire going on. Morning. Just on the way to Bandin. What day is it? Tuesday. It's Tuesday. So, forget what day it is out here. This is my little drive. Need to put my seatbelt on, otherwise that's going to keep going on, isn't it? Whoop. Phone. Right. So yeah. I think we're getting ready for painting now, which is going to be good. I've got a bit of filling to do on the on all the woodwork. Nothing major. A bit of sawdust and glue mixed together, sort of thing. All the screw holes and that. And then we're into painting. The boys are trying to get a painter in to do it, so we'll see how that goes. If not, I have to do it myself. What else are we doing? Just finishing off little bits and bobs. Got all the materials for my little garage barn I'm going to build. That'll be good. And I just woke up, so I can't really think. But we're going down to Bandin anyway. Here we go. Just give you a little tour. Lovely mountains look in the morning. You can see right down into the valley, look. Beautiful. It's like living in Jurassic Park. What's going on here? A bit of rain last night, so we're going to go and see if we've got any bloody problems. Look at that sky in the morning. It's going to be a nice day though. Yeah, so we had a bit of rain last night. It looked like quite a bit of a downpour and all, which is not ideal because we ain't got the tiles. We've been waiting. The tiles are about 2 weeks overdue. They're coming tomorrow. And yeah, I mean, it's a right pain because that should have been tiled and waterproof now upstairs. Balcony. So, I mean, they put the black sheet up. Look, here we are. Put the black sheet up. Let's hope that stopped it a bit. I mean, actually, it's not. I can see, but I can see already. Let's go and have a look. Right. Yeah. Everything got a bit wet last night. OSB's not too bad. Yeah, it certainly rained. Yeah, the biggest problem was the balcony. Let's go have a look up there, see what happened. Sort of really plastic, the whole front, you know. It makes it, turns it into a bloody greenhouse. Yeah, look, you can see where the water's coming in there. Sprayed over. Yeah. Oh well, it'll dry off. At least it hasn't been painted. Yeah, so we need to get them tiles in sooner rather than later. Out it is alright, it never got wet, did it? A little bit on the edges. Yeah. You're always going to have that in your building site, sometimes. It's going to look in the bedrooms. Well, I can't see, they've locked it up. Anyway, it's green-black plasterboard. It takes a bit of moisture. It's not going to just disintegrate. Obviously, you don't want to be doing that all the time. So look, we're all ready for painting up. Just finishing that up there. The job's a good one. No, there's a little bit of water, look. I think we got away with it. The tiles are coming tomorrow, so the first thing to do is the balconies. Stop the rain coming in and get a fall on them. Because that wind can blow the rain right through. A bit of wood detail going up there. Looks rather nice. Yeah, like that. Wood detail going on there. And yeah, all good. Right, another little update. Right, we've just done that. That's the front done. Yeah, we've got to get the place cleared out, I think. That kitchen's doing all right. The boys are just finishing lunch. That's the old Thai style kitchen. And yeah, just I think we're waiting for a painter now. But there's other things to get on with. Tiles are coming tomorrow, thank God. Waiting for them for ages. That'll make it all watertight, so now all good. Let's have a look. So I'm finished here now, so little finishing touches really. So we've got to put the timber up here now. That's their next job. Finish that little bit off. And that'll look nice. And that's it. There we go, that's a nice little finishing detail. Boys are just finishing off there now. So yeah, quite like that. It gives it the look. I might give it a bit of a clean up. Okay? Yeah, very nice. Final details going on right now. Just still got that side to do. Oh, cheers, Bandine. We're just putting a cover up, look, you can see. We had a bit of rain last night. We don't need that again. We got away with it, but I think we'll close the whole front off for the minute until it's tiled. So we don't get any dramas. Don't need that. You know, paint is coming soon, got to sort it out. Once the windows and tiles are in, then it's watertight. But you know what the rain's like in Thailand? It don't just rain a little bit, it absolutely pisses it down. So yeah, that'll do. So yeah, next project, going to clear a bit of this jungle. We've got a little bit of a road in here that we can use. We've all, you know, so No, just make the land a bit bigger. I know we've got this road for the minute, but that's where I'm going to keep my clay. Because I've got to process this clay. That's the problem. If you ever try to do a rammed earth house, bear in mind that you've got to have room to sieve the clay, and then get rid of the byproduct, which is the rocks and the bits and stuff, you know. So, you know, if you've got a lot of things to do with it, I really like it though. You know, I really like the method and the what I've seen so far. I know a lot of people say, yeah, wait, but mate, when I touch something with my nail, I know it's going to be there for years, mate. There's no doubt about that. You know, you've got the overhang on the roof. This house has been designed for a tropical environment. You've got big overhangs, got a big balcony. The balcony's spread. If you look, the balcony's spread the weight. So you've got balcony at the back, balcony at the front. So the weight's not totally on the walls. It's spread throughout. And then, you know, I think that is kind of like an A-frame. I think that is a good small house with a large feel inside. That's what I've been trying to sort of create. I didn't want to build a massive house, you know, especially with a product a material I've never used before. This is a sample, but so far so good. If anyone's going to have a go, it will be me. First earth house, like proper modern house, I'd say, in Thailand. I reckon it's got to be. If anyone's got any others, I'd like to see them, please. Oh man, it's so hot today. One of them days, it's roasting. So, painter's been and come. He's starting in a couple of days with a team. That's good. They should get cracking. And tiles have arrived, as you can see there. So it's all systems go.